Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. We're just gonna pick right back up where we left off. Throw some ships this way and clean up this edge of the galaxy here. I have made up my mind I'm gonna send this fleet around the long way so we can not expose our flank while we go back and hit Scarif and they take our planets through here. At least we've got a buffer zone here if they try and attack. And if they go up this way, we'll hit them anyway. As for our fleets over here, they're going to maintain their positions for now. Actually, I think I'm going to take Manan and Duro and Commodore here in a sec. I don't like the positioning of these planets, so these may be the first to go. We do have another Titan. Titan-class battlecruiser in production at Coat, and we might add that to one of these fleets just so they can help clean this area out. Alright.
Moving to coordinates.
Forget exactly what this fleet was doing over here. I think we're just chilling there for now. We'll throw this fleet over into... I forgot to set these up. Every time I forget to set these up. This fleet doesn't have one, needs to get one. Can Tython give us one? Yeah, there we go. Go back to Tython. And then Vader's fleet. I kind of wish this wasn't a thing, and you could just assign your ship that jumps in first, and it would stay. Hello, Leaf. You only got a couple of K-wings here, so that's nice. Unless they got one of their defense platforms and they've got a automatic MC-80. The winged ones. Forget what class of ship that is. I think it's the Liberty. Oh, this is interesting. They got like a red planet, or the red sun. No? It's very interesting.
Imperial destroyer holding.
Transmit orders. Ready for orders, sir. At once, sir. Setting course. Coordinates received.
We'll have our fighters just kind of do their own thing. Keybind the TIE defenders so they can clean up the
Go ahead, sir.
Star Destroyer.
E-wings.
Moving to coordinates. Ready for action, sir.
And then everything else can just move up. I'll assign probably one of these two ships as the fleet command until I get them a small ship.
Enemy forces ahead.
Oh, a bit of lag there as they load in. Ooh, okay, let's stay away from that for now. There's those K-wings. That was fast. TIE defenders, you know what to do.
Eyes reporting. Orders.
Then I need to grab the interceptors. All of them can go on a hunt command.
Transmit orders.
Our bombers, with all this escort, should just be able to go in there and glass the station.
I have the target in sight. Starting my run. They won't know what hit them.
Oh, but they're super far back here. Why are they all the way back here? That's a bit weird.
Star Destroyer.
Well, Star Destroyer should be able to... Well, both Star Destroyers should be able to handle themselves quite nicely. And then we've got the Titan over here that can just cloak itself. It's got a lot of firepower on it too. Very fancy ship. Did we knock out those K-Wings? I think we did. That was fast. Oh, no, we didn't. There they are. Go after them. I think the TIE Phantoms and the TIE Defenders are the only real counter we have to K-Wings. Even then, the TIE Defenders struggle a bit. There's one of the 3 K-Wings. Another one. I got one more, but he's like so much faster than our TIE Defenders. Oh, this squadron should get its missiles off though, so we should be able to kill it. Yep, there it goes. TIE Defenders can go back to being all multi-purpose fighter now. How's our ships doing over here? Just fine. Our bombers are finally getting to the battle.
TIE bomber ready for orders. For the Empire!
We're just gonna have them pick targets and shoot as they go. Take out those A-Wings.
Comlink active. Awaiting instructions.
Yeah, I love the cinematic mode. Especially the one where you can just select units and rotate around them. Just like focus on one instead of the actual cinematic mode. And this one's pretty good too. You can see just all the TIE Punishers bullying their station. There's our TIE Defenders. Their A-Wings are trying to fall back. Yeah, a lot. What are they going after? It's over here.
TIE interceptor here.
Oh, a single TIE Interceptor squadron. I was gonna say, they're not going after our transports, so we got an entire wing of Tartan Patrol Corvettes that'll just destroy them.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, there goes their fleet. Or at least what's left of it, just a couple of fighters.
Beginning construction.
There we go.
Right away.
Standing by.
And you guys can over to Manan, and then keep our guys at Corellia for now. Thing there, nope, Dathomir's all by itself. This is a big fleet. And this was all just sitting on Manan? Okay, I might need to get both of our Titans once this one finishes over here. This is a lot of... Yeah, no, we're not going to be able to win that. We're just going to have to hope we can jump out with this fleet, save its Star Destroyer, group it up with the advanced carriers and the Titan when we can.
Standing by.
Yeah, I don't feel like fighting the Liberty and... Or is it the Liberation? Whatever that Venator is. And having to fight multiple Nebulas and Endurance class carriers, which are all scary.
Instructions received.
So we're just gonna leave before they get a chance to
I copy that, Commander.
kill our ship. Are the... I'll have to check to see if these are the advanced garrisons or the normal garrisons. Back to Nemodia, maybe? Alright, cool. We're gonna pull this entire fleet back to Nemodia for a minute.
Heading out.
ship should be done here shortly. Oh, that's ain't good. We're just gonna pull our fleet out of there again. If they fight us at Coat, we'll fight them and try and win, but if we can help it, we're just gonna hold our position there. This is a good time to see if these are the advanced garrisons. And they are. That's very helpful. Let's get you two back, because you two are valuable. I'll pull you back, push you forward. These are expendable, at least comparable to the Star Destroyers.
Interceptor squad reporting.
You guys can hold the front.
Constructing. Building under transmit orders.
I'll keep the advanced garrison up here for now.
Air squad standing by.
Construction complete.
We've located the enemy.
Yeah, they're pushing us pretty hard.
Navigating to coordinates.
That's a normal gladiator. It can tank some shots. Alright, now we just pull out of here. This is what I'm scared of right here. This is why we need all those advanced carriers. The horde of rebel fighters. Alright, and then...
System lost.
We have about 26 seconds left on that dreadnought, or that battle cruiser.
Star destroyer reporting in.
Alright, now we got it. Oh, we forgot to send this cargo ship over to Coruscant.
Coordinates received. Heading to destination.
Oh no, they're heading to Nemodia because that's the last point I gave them. That's going to be a problem. Well, we're going to want to pull back right to Coat. This fleet's scary, but it's not good enough to take on that entire battle group without more Star Destroyers in it.
There they are! Blast them!
Our space station is under attack.
Yeah, all of you guys fall back.
Imperial destroyer ready.
This thing's tanky enough.
Awaiting your command.
We'll throw these guys back. We can throw the Phantoms forward,
Proceeding to location.
TIE Defenders forward. These should
Imperial destroyer at station keeping.
hold off long enough.
Scouting area. Right away.
Honestly, we can throw our Punishers up there too.
I've got a clear path.
You know what? We're gonna sit here with these Punishers for a minute. The shields are holding. We'll sit. Actually, I'm going to stay in this fight for a minute.
Imperial destroyer holding. TIE bomb ready for orders.
Give me the TIE bombers. As long as they'll let us do this, I'm going to sit here and just bully their capital ships with my bombers. As soon as my TIE Defenders and TIE Phantoms go down, we're just gonna dip. Ooh, we can take out their carriers. This is going to be just amazing. Yes, take out all the carriers. They won't be able to use them in the next battle.
I have the target in sight. Starting my run.
This makes my job infinitely easier.
Bomber standing by.
We're not going to go after any of their, like, really fancy capital ships. No need to.
All crew TIE bomb ready for orders.
I need this destroyed, please.
For the Empire.
Do we have any other squadrons we can do?
Imperial destroyer ready.
they're starting to return fire at our Titan. Getting closer. Do we have any TIE defenders up? No.
Ready to commence.
We'll just have to rely on our TIE Phantoms.
Imperial destroyer loading, sir.
There we go. We got a surprising amount of work done. This endurance right here is a bit too nice of a target to just leave, so we'll kill this endurance and then we're leaving before things get too sketchy and we start taking really bad damage on our Titan. This ended up being a much more balanced fight than I thought it was going to be. And actually, could I just continue this? I'm trying not to be too greedy here, because we don't have infinite fighters, and their fighters are 100% better than ours. Well, actually they're not. How's our... It's doing okay. We're gonna go after those. Can we have our Phantoms take out these guys?
Enemy sighted. Firing.
Yeah, I think they're finally catching up with our bombers.
For the Empire!
Yeah, their A-wings and everything is starting to catch up with our bombers.
All crew have ready for orders.
Not fast enough, it would seem. I may have slightly underestimated the power of our battle cruiser, just slightly.
Starting my run.
Our shields are down.
There goes another endurance. Wait, did they say our shields are down? Yeah, we're gonna cloak.
Go ahead, son. They won't know what hit them.
That forces them to attack our ISD now. It gives us a chance to try and murder these K-Wings.
Imperial destroyer loading.
Yo, we actually got them to retreat! This went way better than I thought it was going to go.
Triumph.
Oh yeah, there's no reason to stay cloaked now. Okay,
Loading ordnance. Transmit orders. Ready to take the enemy.
they got away with like basically nothing. Holy crap. This is not what I thought was going to happen. Alright, you guys can head back. You guys can go back to Nemodia and we're just gonna continue to attack them then. That was shockingly easy. We need to continue to work on our infrastructure. What do we got here? We need more advanced carriers. This is our problem. You know what? Here. We're going to edit our fleet a bit.
Ready for action.
Thrawn does have his capital ship. Cool. So what do they still have? Oh, it's just the Liberation and a couple of these Marauders.
If you insist.
We should easily be able to clean up the rest of this area. This was surprising. We just knocked out one of the Rebellion's strongest fleets, it looks like. They had a lot of Endurances and Nebulas in there, which are their best ships.
Vessels active, Commander. Yes, sir. Responding, sir. Moving out.
Our second attempt at expanding and finishing off the core. This time we got a Titan. feel bad for this. It's just like the Vader scene from Rogue One, but with a Titan.
Move out. Indeed. Navigating to coordinates.
This is probably overkill at this point, but
Copy that, Commander. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Course set.
we don't need this many ships to finish off a fleet. The Titan could probably do it on its own, but may as well bring in like all of our ships.
Ready. Log reporting.
Focus on the liberation.
Fire for maximum effect.
Imperial destroyer ready.
And we no forward. Thank you.
Admiral Log reporting. You have something to report.
Bomber standing by.
Bombers go after the station. Where's our TIE defenders? There they are. If they have any K-Wings, go after them. They don't. Do they? Yeah, no, they don't have any K-Wings. Thank goodness for no K-Wings.
What is it you want?
On the alert.
Await your orders. Yes, sir.
And that's the last of that fleet. That was pretty quick. There they go. There's not much of a fleet to jump to hyperspace this time, just a couple of Y-Wings. Yeah.
System control regime. Building under construction.
I might add the, yeah, I'm gonna add the 2 Proc Crusaders from this fleet over to the fleet at Corellia. And these guys can start doing their thing.
We shall be there shortly.
Constructing. Building under construction. Beginning construction.
This is not the best idea. Agamar. Oh. Akbar took a sizable fleet and he's trying to knock out Vader. This is going to be interesting. Worst comes to worst, we lose a couple ships.
Instruction, sir.
We should have enough fighters to counteract the endurances. Especially those frickin' K-Wings. They do have the home one. That does concern me a little bit.
Black speed. Coming about. Awaiting your command.
Not really as much as their fighters. Our ISDs should be more than enough to deal with their 2 Nebulas and MC-80 home 1 type.
TIE bomber ready for orders. Go ahead, sire.
Now we just wait.
Transmit orders. Bomber standing by. TIE bomber ready for orders. Go ahead, sir. TIE bomber copies. Transmit orders. Setting up my room, sir.
Alright, we got him.
Ready to take.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's a lot of K-Wings. That's a lot of K-Wings. where are TIE hunters? Oh, there's more K-wings. I don't like that. Can we try and remove some of these ships? We're gonna go for the home one first, since there's less fighters in this direction. Go after that. Just everyone go after it. Boost your weapons. We're gonna try and knock out the home one. How are we doing against those K-wings? Not very good? Okay. Kind of expected that. Oh, these guys are actually doing some damage against the K-wings. Unexpected.
Ready for battle, Commander. Holding for maximum firepower.
Go ahead, sir.
Knock out these shield generators. Yeah, they're currently being bullied though by the
Starting my run.
E-wings. They're not gonna last much longer. We can get some good work out of them though. They have a lot of proton torpedoes. And there we go. And now the home one has no shields.
Transmit orders. For the Empire! Bomber standing by.
Scan the area immediately.
Our guys are still up. We're still fighting those K-wings. Oh. It's a bit of a lag spike. Don't tell me the game crashed. I think the game may have crashed. That is unfortunate. We'll give it a second and see if it unfreezes. Hopefully the autosave caught us when we weren't too or the autosave isn't too far behind. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to hold on. Looks like we're gonna have to close out the game. Oh! Oh, hey, there it goes. Working again. Alright, good.
Ready for orders.
It's working. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see at all. It's a lot of rebellion fighters, and I don't exactly have a lot of my own. Like any, they're all. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
We're still. Are all of our bombers here? Yeah, they're getting bullied by the K-wings.
I've got a clear path.
Maybe a K-wing nerf would be very appreciated. Jeez. Yeah, and like all of our fighters are gone now because they launched concussion missiles from their K-wings.
As you wish, my lord.
Can you turn around and engage their bombers?
Ready for command, sir. Changing course to intercept.
Form up. Order confirmed.
All of our bombers are dying right now just to K-Wings.
Starting my run.
Can I select these? Thank you. Run, please. Actually go, like, up this way. Try and avoid these. Go after this ship shield generator. We knocked out the home one. Great. We got one squadron left of TIE defenders, and they're currently trying to engage.
We'll scan the area immediately. We've spotted the enemy fleet, my lord. We're having difficulty tracking them.
Transmit orders.
Where are these guys? Head south. Go take out these ships, please.
For the Empire!
We got a TIE Hunter Squadron. Yep, go after that K-Wing, please. Actually, go after that E-Wing. You guys can also go after that E-Wing. And so can you guys. Or you guys can just go down here. Jeez, that's a lot of TIE Hunters. We're just gonna have these guys leave.
I copy. Coming around. Attack.
TIE fighter here.
Yeah, okay. We got ourselves a little bit of a break here. Not much of a break, but a break.
The target in sight. TIE bomber ready for orders. Starting my run. They won't know what hit them.
Our shields are
For
down.
the Empire! I have the target in sight.
Dang, we don't have any more bombers, do we? No.
As you wish, my lord. Report.
And we don't have enough fighters to finish these guys off, and their concussion missiles are just gonna keep doing that. So we're just gonna pull our carriers out. And we're probably gonna lose this guy, so just try and focus that guy down. And then Vader can try and focus this guy down, and if we can kill him, great. If we can't, that's unfortunate.
We broke the iron cannons.
For whatever reason, Vader does not want to engage him. There we go.
Yes, my lord.
Our launch pad is gone. Our target priority is the laser weapons.
Oh yeah, I don't think Vader's getting out of this. I would really enjoy us actually killing this ship, though.
The lasers are our target.
Doesn't look like we're going to be able to.
My lord, we haven't been able to successfully...
Oh, well that guy is gone. Yeah, we just gotta pull our carriers out of here, count our losses. Maybe bring up a Titan. Those seem to just perfectly balance our engagements. Those those K-Wings are just kind of like really annoying to fight. We're gonna send the Titan up there.
We'll win this.
There we go. We got our fight over here at Jeddah. This one shouldn't be too bad.
Standing by.
They just got a couple of escort ships.
Copy that command. TIE fighter, over. Choose your reinforcements.
We got plenty of Star Destroyers for this. I kind of feel bad for this ship. It's super fragile, but it has decent damage. It's being targeted right off the bat by 3 Star Destroyers, so it's not going to do too well.
Star Destroyer. Yes. Take out the iron cannons. Holding for maximum firepower. Awaiting orders.
Waiting your orders. Yes, sir.
Awaiting your orders.
Where are all of our bombers?
Go ahead, sir.
These guys can just blitz straight to the station. Where's our TIE defenders? Oh, these guys can just kind of go after their corvettes. Yeah, that's about it.
Your command. Attack that target.
This kind of just goes to show how quickly your fleets progress, though. Like, back when we only had 1 Star Destroyer, these things would require quite a bit of, like, time and just sitting at range to destroy. Now that we have
Full speed.
just a whole bunch of capital ships, they just kind of melt.
Commander.
There's one garrison I don't want to fight, though, and that's the one around... Shoot, I have to go and grab the name of the planet. I forget exactly what the name of the planet is, but it's got the Star Forge on it. Which is basically like fighting the Death Star if the Death Star threw out infinite frigates that were decent. And tons of fighter squadrons. I tried to fight it once with Mandator 3 or Mandator 2, and that didn't go too well. I had a whole fleet of a couple Star Destroyers. It's up here, Recta Prime. Starforge sits here, and it's not very fun to fight. I end up losing this ship right here, the Mandator 2. Not very cool. Really? We just left that system.
System lost. I knew you would say that.
That's a little annoying. We just got the system back. It's a single endurance class carrier too.
Sir. Standing by, sir. Choose your reinforcements. Channel open.
Oh, that does mean they're gonna have a K-Wing squadron. That is undoubtedly going to be annoying. We're just going to deploy a screen of these Lancers so they can't use their concussion missiles to immediately knock out our fighters. Oh yeah, and Thrawn has his ISD too, so we can bring that in as well. Oh, is this not an endurance? This is an endurance.
Instructions received.
As soon as I can I get these Lancers? Yeah, there they go. They're going to try and intercept some of these proton torpedoes. To varying degrees of success, but at least they're trying. Where are... There they are. Give me the TIE defenders. Get those K-Wings, bombers, knock out the endurance. They have 2 K-Wing squadrons. Go after that K-Wing squadron as well. An endurance by itself isn't too bad, as long as you got enough fighters to kill their K-Wings.
I'm waiting. Attack position.
There we go.
Planetary control achieved.
We still need to upgrade a bunch of these planets so they can, we can build more ships.
Building under construction. Enemy fleet approaching.
Where's this? It's this planet. I'm not too sure what's going to show up there, so we're just going to hold off and see what happens. And we're going to go and... Not sure about this one. This is definitely one of those fleets where I could win by fighters alone, but I'm not so sure about that. We do get these TIE hunters. So these guys will be in group 1, these guys will be in group 2, these guys, and then the rest of the station's TIE fighters will be group 3, and then bombers will be group 4. So one will go ahead of everyone else, 2 will stay back because they're artillery ships, 3 is our fighters, and 4 is our bombers. Worst comes to worst, we pull back to the station. So there he is. We'll go down here and engage. You guys can go over here and engage. Oh, there they are. We gotta get down there fast. Please knock out these guys. You guys come down here. Do the same. Kill that, and then come down here and engage their fighters. Thank you. Oh yeah, this guy just kind of says no to all of our missiles. Oh my lord, this is amazing. The Vindicator can keep this thing from moving. That is unbelievably useful. This gives me so much pain whenever I fight it because it just freaking zooms around the map. Ooh, yeah, no, you guys need to go. Like, leave now. They've got shield penetrating weapons. Actually, you guys could probably pick them off like this. As long as we can kill this thing, I'm happy. Alright. I kind of feel bad for this Vindicator because it's taking more abuse than it really can. Oh no, one of them has changed their targets. We're probably going to lose these guys if I don't maneuver them away.
Switch to our point defense systems.
Alright, there we go.
Moving out. Yes, sir.
Yeah, they're just kind of rotating around now. Okay.
Changing to leave descent course.
Okay. Our Vindicator's not doing too good.
Channel open. I'll deal with the scum.
Commander, our shields are gone.
No.
I copy that, Commander. Yes,
Way to tag. Oh, there goes our Vindicator.
standing by.
Nope.
The alert.
We only got a couple of these guys left.
Target acquired. Targeting enemy. Destroying target.
Shoot. This man's bullying our little Corvette.
For the Empire! TIE bomber ready for order.
Do we got another bomber squadron? We do. Get over here.
I have the target in sight. Standing by. Waiting your order.
Now it's just a matter of waiting.
Our
I totally forgot about you guys. Come over here and help us.
Yes, sir. I copy that, Commander.
Oh, well, there goes one of the Lancers. I should have remembered that I had those escort carriers. Those would have been really helpful. Build one of those. Cool. We're actually making decent progress here. As long as the Rebellion stops throwing small groups of Endurance class carriers against us, then we'll be fine. I keep forgetting to do stuff in the south, but that fleet's kind of isolated. And I forgot to link it all together. Alright, so I'm just gonna dip out of here and... Well, you know what, we'll be fine. We got a Titan.
Transmit orders. Bomber standing by. Imperial destroyer.
And there we go. So 1,
Ready for orders.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Incoming.
You guys need to back up. It's a lot of turbo laser fire. They've got a lot of fighters up here. I don't see any of the dreaded
Go ahead, sir.
K-Wings, though. Which is good. I don't want K-Wings.
Move out. We shall be there shortly.
Let's just engage this way. You guys can come up here.
Copy.
Hold. Pull back.
Imperial destroyer.
Engage at range.
We'll beat you.
No. We're not engaging with our expensive fighters first.
Copy. The lasers are our target.
We engage with the cheaper fighters first. Then we engage with our expensive fighters, which guard our expensive capital ships, and then our bombers can go in and deal the actual damage. Take about half on one ship, half on the other ship.
They won't know what hit them. All crew accounted for. Just try out.
And there we go. What was that? They have some sort of ability that weakens my fighters. It's not too good. How are we doing over here? All our carriers are still okay.
Destroyer station keeping.
Titan class still doing fine. Are we winning over here? We might be. You know, you guys have proton torpedoes. Can you kill that thing real quick?
Go ahead, sir.
Alright, we finally got our bombers in.
Transmit orders.
These guys kill that, and then as soon as that's down, they need to come over here and help engage these guys.
Bomber standing by.
Much better. We're starting to lose some fighters. We just have to throw in some new reinforcements.
Imperial destroyer holding. TIE bomber ready for orders.
I can definitely tell you they're not enjoying our TIE defenders. We are going to pull them back here for a second though, so we can repair them.
Go ahead, sir.
And then all of our TIE Punishers are still just finishing off. Alright. When some them there, ISD can come over here and start fighting this, and the Titan Can keep skirmishing at range.
Transmit orders.
This is a bit of a tedious fight.
Imperial destroyer at station keeping.
We can bring the TIE Defenders back into combat.
Standing by.
All of our bombers can go back over here.
Go ahead, sir. All crew accounted for. Transmit orders. Bomber standing by. TIE bomber ready for orders.
I think we've officially knocked out most of their fighters here. We should just be able to start closing the distance.
Star Destroyer reporting.
Go ahead, sir. Imperial destroyer at station. Transmit orders. They won't know what hit them. Stay in formation. Imperial destroyer holding.
I kind of just want to keep running it in 2x speed.
By. TIE bomber ready for orders.
Like, we're just grinding through capital ships at this point. It's not that much of a challenge. Pretty sure my fleet can handle it without me at this point.
Imperial destroyer ready. Go ahead, sir. Transmit orders. I've got a clear path. Imperial destroyer at station keeping. Locking on target. Bomber standing by. Ready to take the enemy.
Yeah, the MC-80 is gone.
Imperial destroyer holding. TIE bomber ready for orders. TIE bomber copies.
It shouldn't take too long. All of our bomber squadrons are already on the station. The Titan has all of its weapons in a range, which is nice, and most of their A-wings are just staying out of the battlefield. Oh no, they're just waiting for my bombers to finish their attack run. Let's just stop them real quick. There we go. Their A-wings are still picking off our TIE bombers, which is not good. And now there's no station, there's no reason for our fighters to strafe it, which means all of their fighters are going. Alright, another rebellion planet is under our control. I think that's going to be it for this time. We made less progress than I wanted to over here. Mainly because of the big fleet that was down here and this stuff up here. Surprised we actually held this planet against the consortium. Next time we're actually going to finish taking over these planets. Knocking out their big stations at however you pronounce this planet's name and Wayland. We might have to knock out Yavin and Sereno. Back here is going to be a nightmare to take just because of how many planets there are. And I'm going to try and figure out what to do with this fleet down here. I think what we're going to do is build a Titan. EQ that up actually. If I can remember where it is. We're going to queue that up. And since it's technically a stealth ship, we can fly it through the Rebellion's territory, put it on Kessel, and then just start harassing the local area. We can hold down reinforcements of this area if we use this ship and its fleet to just knock out the Roach asteroid belt. And then using this fleet to knock out Boz Pity. That would effectively split the Rebellion in two. Which we kind of need to do because they're massive. I think one of my other main goals right now is trying to get Mon Calamari out of commission before they start producing their really big ships and Pamant, because they can build them Malevolence from there. It's a Tech 5, so they... Does the Rebellion have Tech 5? I don't remember if the Rebellion is Tech 5. We'll figure that out later. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm gonna try and fix up the schedule a little bit so I can actually stream during the week. I've been on a trip and then had finals, so it's been fun trying to get streams together. I'll get back to you guys probably with a regular stream on Tuesday, so hopefully we will see you then. Just get OBS to work. Alright, see you guys.